Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for zodiac signs. And this is for you coming from the Cancer, from the period of Cancer. And it's for you from June the 1st until June the 10th. And so let's start with the 1st of June for you coming from Cancer. The June the 1st doesn't start very well for you. It is not against you, but it tends to make you arrogant, tends to make you not approachable, tends to make you a person who others find very disagreeable, and you can become isolated because of that. And on this Thursday at place of work or in business, you don't want that. You want support, whether in areas of work related or business related. So you can't afford to be arrogant. And you have to tell yourself that teamwork will help you, a better tolerance for others will help you. This way you can make your morning and afternoon session, even in areas of marriage or areas of romance, much better. For you coming from Cancer, the evening and nightfall period turns really very bad. It can bring bad news because of past dealings with people or past instances. It can just slow down the period of your evening and nightfall of June the 1st and make you very frustrated because plans are postponed, plans are cancelled. Or it can make people you are with be very disagreeable with you and you will retaliate. You will retaliate because the planets of ego are very strong during the whole of the 1st of June. So if you don't need to socialize, don't. Just go back to the safety of your own home. Okay? The 2nd of June starts very beautifully for you. Plenty of good news even as you leave home, at your place of work or in business. So use the morning and afternoon sessions to help you as much as possible. Use the morning and afternoon sessions if you are looking for romance to make contacts. And in your place of work or in business or dealing with marriage partner or in the romance partner, plenty of solutions, plenty of good things, plenty of nice plans being made, morning and afternoon session. But there is also one planet who is roaming around a lot. But this one planet is not very strong during morning afternoon session, so causes little bits of mischief here and there. But as the evening and nightfall comes, this one planet is going to become very strong, makes you very aggressive, brings your anger to rise very fast, makes you use words which are very rude or very crude, and basically brings opposition and provocation very quickly. Now, morning, afternoon, bits of this can happen, but your good planets will override this. But evening and nightfall session, this now becomes a real issue. And if you are not careful, the evening and nightfall period can end very badly. And you can also have conflict with people and conflict in the form of accidents as well. So if you don't need to socialize, don't. Just go back to the safety of your home. And that way, in that environment of your home, you will be more under control. But watch out, even at home, if you are married and with your family people, you cannot afford to be rude or show your temper or be violent. These planets want to make you do that. And even with your romance partner, you cannot afford that. Okay? Now, if you find a romance on the 2nd of June, morning, afternoon period, it seems to go well, but then some things turn against you in the evening, nightfall session. The 3rd of June starts very nicely for you, produces a lot of business opportunities, good news in career. It makes your marriage area, romance area also very happy. So morning and afternoon period, the only drawback can be that there's one planet of arrogance. So don't allow this planet of arrogance to make you show arrogance in the way you talk, in the way you act. And if you remain humble in a way and let others allow to take the lead, you can make the whole day very good for you. But I'm very sure morning, afternoon sessions, plenty of good news, plenty of help, plenty of good results are waiting to happen in all areas of your life. The evening and nightfall session, these planets of arrogance are becoming very strong. So they make you want to take the lead. And if you cannot take the lead, you will sulk or you will not be happy. They make you want to be a person who wants to be a perfectionist. You want things done your way, basically. So if you do that, you're going to spoil this evening and nightfall session. So why not let others take the lead as well, and let others have their say, and listen to their communication as well. This way you can improve the night and the evening and the nightfall session as well, and make the whole of the 3rd of June very good for you. The 4th of June are planets which are very fast, and they make you impulsive and very rebellious and wanting to do things which are not the norm, not normally what you do. So there will be a tendency to you of you being very mischievous, or wanting to do things which cause other people not to be reliant on you. Don't allow that to happen. Be the opposite. Be traditional rather than want to be rebellious and look at modern day ways of behavior. And that way you will be able to tame these planets, and you will find that in all areas of your life, morning, afternoon sessions can be brought under control. Otherwise, things can go out of hand in all areas of your life, and you end up just as losing support from everybody. Evening and nightfall sessions are very good. So on this Sunday, morning, afternoon, be careful. Evening, nightfall, it becomes very good. Good to socialize. You'll find solutions where earlier you could not find. You'll find support where earlier you could not find. You'll find agreeability where earlier than that, in the morning, afternoon, things just could not be agreed upon. So socialize, and you'll find solutions coming your way. Bonding in area of career, in area of business. Go out with business people, mix business and pleasure. Call your colleagues or your bosses if you want to talk to them in the evening nightfall session, although it's a Sunday. And be out with your marriage partner and family, or your romance partner. A very nice ending. The 5th of June starts very fast in the sense that they are very fast planets taking control. So they make you hasty, they make your behavior impatient, they make your behavior argumentative. So control these 3 things. Go slow. Think twice before you say or do anything, because mistakes can be made. Miscalculation, misinformation, very easy to happen. It's a Monday, so at your place of work, watch out that these careless mistakes, or carelessly what you say, you're going to pay very dearly in the morning and afternoon session. The evening and the nightfall session improve a lot. Now these good planets of the evening and nightfall are also there in the daytime and the afternoon time, but their energy is very low. So they give you little bits of help here and there. So you need to focus throughout the whole day. And when you focus, you will be giving your attention to what's really important and which area of life you want to focus on. That way you will be able to make the whole day pretty good for you. In any case, the evening nightfall session I like a lot. So mix business and pleasure and socialize that way. Go out with your colleagues, go out with your bosses, go out bonding with your marriage and family people. And even romance can be found if you're looking for new romance. And if you have a romance partner, the bonding will be very nice. So 5th of June ends up very nicely for you, but only one thing, don't dominate. The 6th of June doesn't start too well for you in the sense that your ego planet is there. So you're not very cooperative, money can be spent foolishly, and so watch out for investments on this Tuesday. You're found to be quite impulsive, and these planets will make you impulsive, make you behave and act impulsively as well. Throughout the whole day, mistakes and difficulties in getting things done and not finding support from others, that's the trend of the whole day. Morning, afternoon is around 60% bad, and as the evening and nightfall comes, it moves to 80% bad. So the whole day is like out of control. So you might as well be in surroundings that you're used to. And if you have new responsibilities at work, or if you have business meetings, you cannot afford to be rebellious, you cannot afford to be greedy, you cannot afford to be a person who tends to be too radical, in the sense that rather being a person who respects traditional rules, you want to inculcate the way you say and do things which others find as not very stable. So it's a difficult day all round for you. The 7th of June starts very well, nicely for you. It's a Wednesday. So at your place of work, good news comes. The day before, which was not good, now you find solutions on the 7th of June. And you will see that plans of travels and holidays are also there in a positive manner. There are some very fast planets also roaming around. They can make you impatient, say and do things without thinking. So slow down in speech, slow down in action, and you will have your morning, afternoon sessions do well. During the evening and nightfall session, plenty of quick planets are seen. Now, you coming from Cancer, these planets can make you a little bit unbalanced in what you say and what you do, due to the speed at which you expect things to be done or that you do things. So slow down in the evening and nightfall session. Slow down driving, slow down talking, slow down expecting things, slow down doing things. And this way you will be more in control, and definitely do not want to argue too much during the whole day. June the 8th for you, which is a Thursday, is really not going to be a good day. Plenty of news, bad news can come in your place of work or in business if you are in business. Your marriage area tends to be gloomy even as you leave home. Your romance area not very happy. If you get a romance and you make contacts during the 8th of June, tell yourself that romance is going to come with a lot of complications. Now, morning, afternoon session, just go slow. Don't expose yourself to mistakes. Don't be definitely depressive. Try to be positive. Tell yourself it's only morning, afternoon session. I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to be demanding. And that way it will pass. But as the evening, nightfall comes, now these planets are moving faster, but they are not very productive. So if you are socializing for business, if you are socializing with your bosses or colleagues, if you are going to socialize with plans with your family and marriage people or with your romance partner, or again if you find a romance on the evening nightfall period of 8th of June, tell yourself there is trouble lurking everywhere. Money can be wasted. So I rather you, if you can, don't socialize, don't make plans ahead to socialize. Be in the safety of your home. The 9th of June, another very bad start for you. And a very bad start means that morning, afternoon periods are full of conflict. It may be you producing the conflict. So control your temperament. Don't say or do things in a very rough or rude or aggressive manner. That's very important. And if you do the opposite of being very, very approachable, very kind, very helpful, very supportive, you're going to confuse these planets. And these planets will then leave you alone, and you'll be able to control this morning and afternoon session who wants to be very disruptive and bring bad news in all areas due to making your behavior bad and the way you say and do things that are bad. So take the soft approach and you will improve morning, afternoon sessions. The evening, nightfall sessions are better. Now you can talk of holidays, you can plan holidays, or you may already be on a holiday. Evening, nightfall, very good. Plenty of bonding with your romance partner, marriage, family people. You can meet somebody who is from another country or from another race other than yours. That meeting will be very good, can turn to romance, can help you in business, can give you leads in career. So socialize. But remember that these disruptive planets earlier in the day who make you angry very easily, they are also there. Alright? They are not as strong in the evening nightfall session, but they are also there. So take the soft approach in everything that you do throughout the whole day, and you'll even make your evening and nightfall period very productive and very good. June the 10th, you start in a manner where planets isolate you because they make you very proud, not very approachable, being very arrogant, being very sulky, being a person who wants to be a perfectionist, criticizing other people. Don't do all these things. The planets want you to do that. So tell yourself, I'll be the opposite. I will be approachable. I will be kind. I will be supportive. I will be agreeable. And you will make these planets go around in circles. And they will leave you alone and allow you to take the lead. And you can turn then the morning and afternoon period to your favor. But you have to take the soft approach. Use words which are nice and kind. The evening period and the nightfall period turns very nasty. Basically, the planets slow down. They frustrate you. They disappoint you. They cancel your plans. They bring postponements. They bring frustration. They bring depression. They want to do all that. Even in the morning, afternoon session, they want to do that. They are there already. But as I said, don't be too expectant. Play the waiting game throughout the whole day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. Let others take the lead. This way you will not produce any kind of conflict. But I'd rather in the evening nightfall session, if you don't have to socialize, don't. Just be in the safety of your home or be with the people you know well. But even in your home, with your marriage and family people or with your romance partner, this kind of disruption can take place. So stay calm, don't be aggressive, take the soft approach, and you can make the whole day work for you. Well, that's my prediction for you coming from Cancer, period of Cancer. And I am already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, and while we are on Skype, I'll be looking at you. I do also face reading. Your map is a face, and if you want to use Kabbalistic cards, I will call the cards for you as well. And go to Facebook, follow me, and we can communicate to make a date to Skype, or just go to Skype itself and ask me to accept you and ask for an appointment, and we'll go from there. All right, until then, thank you and goodbye.